Right, I think we are good to go. Um, Let me check a few things first. Okay, I think we are ready to go. Heyya, how's it going? I hope you are doing well and welcome to the stream. So we are continuing again with the city of Nusa Kambangan, and today I'm going to bring you guys to maybe finish up the area near the bridge, and also maybe add some more details to the. There's one spot, one block area that we need to fill. So yeah, this one right here. But before we jump into that, let me bring you guys back to here. So this is what I did after the stream a week ago. So I added this little pond right here, and also a bunch of this church, and also this is one of the Medb 325, the Madame Tussauds building. So this is a bunch of rewards buildings from the rewards menu, and I also removed the ferry terminal that we placed here before. The reason is because this is causing the ferry from because our sims prefer to use this one before instead of this, so this one doesn't have any traffic because of that. So that's why I remove it, and now we got some more traffic from this ferry terminal right there. Okay, so that's I think that's all that I did after this stream. I also finished this this seawalls right here and extend this all the way through here, just so it won't be like an unfinished area. And so this time on this one we are going to move on to here, and then add some details to this bridge right here. I downloaded a bunch of stuff, and I think we can make it look nicer. Okay, so where do we start? Okay, let's just start from this tiles right here. Hello Lucas, welcome from the Amazon River. You are in Brazil. And also hello Ahimsa, welcome to the stream. Okay, so I plopped these two tiles right here, and I prefer a little bit like a city portal using the Pegasus city portal. Let me turn down the okay. So I prepare this city portal right here. Let me scroll down a little bit. I think I missed it. Shouldn't be that far. So this is the original Pegasus portal. It took like 4x3, and I think it's a little bit too much to use. So I made a little adjustment to that lot, and then made it into this little lot right here. So it's only 3x1, and not 3x1. This is a 2x1, and we can use it for avenue like that. It's like a little city portal welcoming the outsiders coming into our city. And then to complete the little corner right here, I prepared a bunch of this retaining walls by Bipin, I think. Bipin on Centropolis. Let me scroll all the way down. Okay, so this one right here, there's a bunch of lots that I prepared for this. That is the empty one, and we need the right end and the left end. So this is the left end. This left end. So I made this using some of the trees by Barocco Hispano. Then we need the right end piece for this. Right end should be nearer by. I need to make this plugins a bit better because it's not really organized right now. So we got that going like that, and a little bit of issue I think with this because it raised the elevation a little bit right there. Yeah, I think it's all right. Oh hi, hello Andrade, welcome. Got some more Brazilian here. What time is it around there? Right now, here I'm streaming on 10 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so next up, so there's a little bit of space right there without the fences because we can add these stairs right there, and then also right there. Then we can just cover this little cliff texture behind this with some more walls. I'm going to use the one by MAS71, I think. So this one right here, and we can also use this under bridge lot right here to cover the texture under this bridge. So let's do it like that. So you can see some fences right there. And then we can also do it right here, but we need the other side, so there you go. And then we can just use the same one. I think I'm just going to use this right there, and we can cover there's a bunch of trees covering the little gap right there. And we can continue with this. Let's see where's the top side. Should be like that. And the rest of these two we can just use this the empty one, I think, so just so we can get the same texture with this one all the way through here. There you go. We finish this little part right there, and we can extend this all the way through here. So I need the right end again, right end right there, and have it all the way through here using the straight one. So this one right here. Okay, I need a little bit adjustment right here because if I do it like this, you will see that it pull the elevation a little bit going up like that, and I don't want that, so we might need to do something here. But before that, let's just finish this part right here first. got it all the way right there, and we need the left end for this part right here. There you go. So many. Maybe the trees are a little bit too much, but I guess it's okay. Okay, now let's fix this little corner right here, and for that I might need to pause the simulation a little bit, and let's remove that. Okay, so how do I do this? I need 2 tiles for this, so this is going to be all the way through here and here. So we need a little bit of a guard right here to make sure that the elevation is not going up. And with that, we can use this part. Let's just extend this line right here, going all the way through there, like that. And we can just put streets right there, and this will help guarding this elevation to not going up. So let's give it a try again. Need the right end for this. There you go, and another right end right there. As you can see, it's not going up. Then here we just need the straight one. So okay, let's just, while we are here, let's just put this left end right there, and then another left end right there. You can complete the part with the straight one, so there, and there you go. So we got that going right there, and now I just need to fix this little part right here. I'm just going to use it like this, so okay, so we need to rebuild that part right here, but now since we have it like this, I need to, let's see how we can guard this corner right here. I don't think these walls can function as a street to guard this area, so I might need to do it like this. And we might accidentally destroy this marina right there, but I think it's alright, we can just rebuild it later. There we go. We can put our tiles right there, and then let's put the straight one right there, and the left end right there. Now it's not going up because we put these street tiles right there. But now the problem is we need to fix this one again. So let's put it back as it as before. Let's use this quick level brush again. Okay, that's pretty good. Hopefully we can do it clean all the way like that. Okay, it's fine, I think. We can use this. Now let's do the clean up all the way through here. I'm not entirely sure yet about this part right here, so I'll just leave it be, I think, because I don't really have a plan for this area yet actually. So okay, so we got that going. Now we can finish up this bridge right here, but before that I think let's just do the sea walls while we are here. So for this part right here, we can just use this refractory walls right here all the way to here, because it has the lots for the under bridge, I think. So let's use that. Okay, so let's just use this one right here. The under bridge lot is going to be right there, so let's put one right there, and we can use some irregular one right there. Put the corner right here, and just leave it be for now for that part right here. So I'll just use just use it like that, and then also here. That's a little bit weird, I think. Let's just use the smaller one. There you go. Okay, I think we clean that one up, and then right here we're just going to fill this part right here with some, I think, some MMP later, so just leave it be. And now for this road right here, I think I have another decorations that we can use. So I have this welcome sign. This is a welcome to Las Vegas actually, but can't really change the name, so it is what it is. Okay, so make sure that this is it's facing these directions, because the traffic coming into the city is from this side, and you can so they can see this sign right there, welcome, and then from this side it's drive carefully, because the traffic leaving the city. So we got that going. Now since this is going to be a little bit weird like that, I think I'm just going to extend all the way to there. Yeah, this is also to make sure that we got this barrier right here. And now we can finish up the bridge. So let's have it all the way like that. Choose this one right here and build the bridge. There you go. We got our bridge built with this nice sign right there, and then all that's left is to fill this little slope right there. Make sure it looks much nicer than this. And for this part right here, I think I'm going to use this one. So I made a little I made a texture. Let's see which one is better. Maybe like that. Yeah, let's just have it facing these directions. One mistake right there. Let's just redo it again. There you go. We got our bridge detail, and all that's left is this little part right here. But excuse me for a second, I need to open the door. Alright, I'm back, and now what's left is this little part right here, and we're just going to put some MMP trees or bushes for this area right here. Let's see, maybe some of this. Oh, we can actually fill the area under the bridge, so that is much better than expected. So a little bit right there, and we can add more variations to this. But I'm just going to use the I think the bushes and the berries by giraffe. So go. Might be a bit too much, but let's just continue with this for now. And let's add some bushes right here. I just need to cover the little cliff texture. Go. Let's add some poppies for the color. So it's like a little flower garden under here. There you go. I think we're done with this bridge right here. Not the best one, but I think I quite like it, so we are going to keep it like this for now. And let's resume the traffic again, the simulations. I might need to change the trees, maybe some other colors later, but for now we'll just keep it like that and then save our progress. Make sure to save often, you never know when the game will crash. So just to be safe, always save regularly. Okay, we got it done. So this one done, but in this one I'm not going to handle this part for now, so just leave it be like that. And next up, let's continue with this area right here. So for this part right here, I think since we got this bridge with fully detailed like this, I think it would be nice if we got a little bit of landmark going on around here in this area, and we can move these residentials, I think, and have it along this line instead. So yeah, I think it would be a proper it would be nice to have some landmark going on right there. We just got some traffic accident. Okay, before we continue with that, let's have a look at the traffic specific for this little corner right there. We got a lot of traffic, I think because of all of these residential buildings. So let's turn it off. And yeah, but since this is only this corner right here, I don't think I need to upgrade the roads for now, so I'll just leave it be. And then we can just okay, wait a minute. I think before we continue with that, there's a few things that I need to adjust. So we haven't added any city ordinance yet, so I remember about this yesterday, and I think we can add some of this because we got a bunch of money budget that we can use. So let's just do all of this, I think. CPR, water, I will leave it be. Landfill, paper waste, free clinic, and then trash resort, smoke detector for the safety, and neighbor watch for the safety, tourism to increase our demand for commercials, junior sports, I think it's for education, power conservation, we don't really need that, we got tons of power, carpool incentive, this will help reduce the traffic, and then commuter shuttle also traffic, clean air, and youth curfew, we don't need that. Auto, this is 2, tire cycling, nuclear free, we don't need that, and then pro reading campaign. So all of that, it took us 4K from our budget, should be fine because we can afford that. And if we speed up a little bit, we already have so bunch of demand for commercials now. Okay, now we can continue with this area right here. Okay, so first let's tackle this area here, so this landmark, and I think I need to remove all of this. That's a shame, but it is what it is, for the sake of development. We are going to relocate all of those sims to the other side. It's like we are sending them to underwater or something. Okay, I need to flatten all of this because the for this part right here, let's just use the street tiles because I don't want to accidentally destroy all of that buildings. Okay, there you go. And let's check our landmark. I think I have a bunch of some Australian landmark building that I can use right here. Let's see. See some tower. Maybe let's try the other one. It's not really suitable right there, I think. I need something that's doesn't eat too much space, but also suitable for the bridge right there. Oh, I remember this one. This is one of the, I think from Red Donkey Hotel, Sydney Opera House. I looked for Sydney Opera House yesterday, but I can't find any. Unfortunately, there's no. I haven't found any Sydney Opera House that looks good. There's, I think there's Corver on Central Police that make one, but he only use it for himself, so can't really ask for him for that. Also, welcome Nicola, welcome to the stream. This is a Liberty statue. I don't like the base of the shape of the base, but I like the statue. Doesn't fit right there. Okay, so there's this one right here. This is also would be suitable here, I think. but it's not. It's a little bit too small to be a focus for this area. Let's just use the other one. I think I saw the other part of the building above the menu, so it should be around here. There you go. This is one of the Melbourne Art Center by Red Donkey Hotel. I think it would be suitable right here, and well, we are quite lucky, I guess. Just need to extend this all the way through there, and we got the area covered. There's a little bit of nice tower right there, so let's clean this up a little bit first. Yeah, this tower, I think there's a lot of Australian. And surprisingly, actually, there's a lot of buildings and beds on Central Police from Australian beds. It's quite it's really nice, a lot of them. It's like I think the Red Donkey Hotel is also Australian, so that's why he made a lot of Australian lots. Okay, so I think that's quite nice. So we got this I like this little tower right here, and also these details right there. It's not too big, but it's also eye-catching. Yeah, I think I'll keep that. Now let's see how we can do this part right here. Okay, I think I need to extend this up a little bit right here. Hopefully it's not destroying the building. There we go. And a little bit right there. I need to extend this a little bit more, I think. Just be careful here. There you go. And right here, hopefully we can make a... not really. We need to extend that, I guess. So let's have it all the way like that. And well, I can't really use the curve right here, so I think we'll just have to keep it like that. And then right here it's going to be like that, I guess. Let's see. Okay, we might need to do it like that and follow the shape of this building. There you go. Can't really do it here because this will be like that. I don't think we want our sims to scratch their vehicle to this wall right there. So let's just have it like that, and we can fill this part right here with some maybe pet malls or decorations later on. Oh, hello Metal Gear Club. We got New Yorkers here. All over the world, I guess. We got some Brazilian, we got some Australian, and now New Yorker. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we got that going right there, and right here. I think for this part right here, I'm just going to do something like this. So we got some marina and then some waterfront area going inside right there. And for the gate, I think this part right here can be the like this gateway right there. But we're going to use another variations for that. So let's see how we can do this. The sea walls is right there. So if we want to do a gate, it should be around this part right here, along that line. So okay, let's see. This is really annoying because if we do it like this, there's a little bit too much space right there. And if we do it here, there's little corner right here. But this is it's like straight right there, so I think this is the proper part for that. And then here we can just let's have it going down for now. Need to decide the shape of the waterfront area first. And I think we can follow the shape of this street right here for the marina. So let's give it a try. Okay, I need the okay, I think that's the depth that we can use. Now let's extend this all the way, maybe like that. And you know what, maybe we can have some marina right here and a little bit of a beach right here, I guess, if that's makes sense. So let's just see first. CN like in Canada Tower. I think I have CN Tower, but the CN Tower is a little bit too much. It's too big for this area. I like this one because it's a lot smaller. It doesn't take too much space, but still very eye-catching because of this texture right here. Okay, let's see this part right here first. And then right there. I need this one to go up, so so we can have this part right here for the marina, and then the marina is going to go all the way through here. So now all of a sudden this houses right here got a really nice view, I guess. Let's make sure the corner have it all the way through there. really need to be careful with this. So I don't want to accidentally destroy all of these buildings. We can do it from here. There you go. It's like we are trying to carve this area right here. And now along this area here, I want to make like a beach side, I think, for this part. So let's see. Well, we can extend this network right here and make a road right there. Or let's just use streets, because we already have streets connections right here. So we do it like that. We got the streets going. Now this part right here, if we want to have a beach right here, let's see. Okay, we might need to remove this seawalls first and extend this area. Okay, so the entrance is going to be I think along this part right here, so we might need to extend this line a little bit to here, and also this part right here. Let's make similar to the other side of the marina. So this one, yeah, this one is pretty chill and really calming, I guess. So let's have it like that, and then here we can also extend this part right here a little bit. We might need 1, 2, 3. How many tiles? I think I can only spare like 3 or maybe 2. Let's check the lots first. So let's just extend this one more. Right there, and I think we can put like a lighthouse along this part right here later. Yeah, I think we can put like a lighthouse here. To guide the ships entering this area. So we got that going right there, and we need to level this part right here. Have it all the way like that. Let me turn down the contrast of my monitor. Okay, there you go. For some reason it's flickering. Okay, so let's extend this all the way up here. And later we can use the smooth brush to make it look much nicer. This is way too steep. I think we'll have a little bit of problem with this part later. I'm not sure what's going on with this little part right here. Did I didn't accidentally pick a wrong brush right there, so it's just a little bit weird. Let's just flatten this part. There you go. Let's have this all the way like that. And I think this is, let's try to use the soften right here. Yeah, as you can see, because the difference is way too much. It's a bit hard to make this looks nicer. The transition is not really nice. Let's check on the water menu. So this is what's going on. It's way too, yeah, this is, the drop is a little bit too much right here, so that's why the soften is not really working. How do we do this? I need something along this level, I think so. Or maybe this one. Let's just continue for now. I think we are going to just focus on the build first and do the soften later. So let's just extend this all the way through here first. There you go. And let's have this all the way through there, like that. Oh, hi. Hello Joshua. Welcome. And thank you. What is going on? I'm not sure what is Ninja Paradise. Hopefully it's not something. That's turned out pretty well actually. Yeah, I will leave it be like that for now, and can now focus on this part right here. And for this part, if I want to make like a beach side for this area, I need to soften this part right here. So something like that. But we are going to need to extend this a little bit more, so since the soften will erase the land part, so let's just have this extend all the way through there. And soften. Maybe before soften we can just use plain first. I think we need a little bit more of the land, so let's see. I almost caught this building right there. Thankfully, it's not destroyed. Okay, so let's redo it again all the way from that. Just to be safe, let's add one more house right there. So there, and we can use the flame. Plane will get the beach texture, and then we can use the soften to make it much smoother. Just carefully pulling the brush. That's quite fine. Let's just continue for now. It's like inside the city. The beach is inside the city area. So let's fix that and continue with this. Okay, let's continue that part, and then right here for this beach area, for this area right there. Okay, let me comment the multifunction bumpers. They come in the name. I'm sorry, but what is multifunction bumpers? I'm not sure which one you are talking about because I haven't heard multifunction bumpers from NAM. Maybe I'm not too knowledgeable about NAM yet. Okay, so let's extend this all the way like that and see how we can fix this. Maybe just the soften. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully 5 is enough. So let's see, let's check the bridge that I want to use first. It's one of the MADB 325 pedestrian bridge actually, but I think we can use it for this area here, but we might need to increase the elevation of this edge a little bit. Okay, so it should be around here. So this one right there, and if I plop it right there, matches perfectly actually. It's surprising, turns out surprising well. But I need to increase this elevation a little bit, just so we can, it would be make sense for the ferry to go through this bridge. And for that I think I need to extend this all the way like that, so we need to move this one a little bit right here I think. So let's try that. Let's destroy that. This will be loud, so okay, there you go. It's not that loud, I guess. Now let's just extend this part right here, one more tiles. Not like that. One more tiles right there. Let's soften this one. Okay, let's just use the quick level, I think. There we go. And also this part right here. There you go. Let's try to flatten this again, right there, and soften this beach area right here. Alright, I think that's pretty good. We just need to increase this elevation now. So the elevation would be, maybe let's just increase this 5 meters like that, 5 right there, and we can put like stairs going up and up there, and then cover this with the sea walls, I think. So let's just place the bridge again. Should be like that. There's other variation to this. I need, since this is using prop family, they appear just random, so we need to lock this a few times until we get the one that we need. That one before looks nice, but I want to see the other variations. Okay, so this one right here. I think I will stick with this one instead. So stick with this, and this part right here, let's just put some pet malls for now. I need to remind you that this is not actually functional, so this is just a decorations bridge. So it's not really like it's like we got any traffic going right there, but I think it's quite nice. And for this part right here, I'm just going to use the stairs, I think. So I can't use the walls for the underwater. Let's see where I can use this Scotty walls instead. Also no, but I can use this one. So if we do it like that, let's just try with the sea walls, I guess. Since we got this elevation right here, this is going to be a little bit an issue. So if I try it like that, then here, there, and then I think I can use one right here. This one, it's hidden by the clip texture right there, so maybe let's just use the straight one, and also a straight one right here. Maybe a little bit, let's just do one that has one more tiles, like that. Yeah, we can just cover this weird transition right there with some more MMP later. So I think we don't really need to worry about that, but for this part right here we can use the straight one. Like that. And I think I'll just use the other one. There you go, and let's just finish this all the way through there, and then one tiles right here. So at least we got that one done, and then we can yeah, then we can try to finish the seawalls along this line right here. And since with this part right here we don't really need to be really careful, because we got this part, we can fill this part right here with seawalls. Okay, so first we need the straight one, I think. Straight one right there. This will be a symmetrical to this side, but I think it's fine. We can just ignore it for now. Wrong directions right there. I need this to be up like that, and then this need to be like that. Let's just use the straight one right there, and also here. And this part right here, I'm not sure if I want to use the diagonal, or let's just use this corner right here, I guess. Yeah, something like that, I guess. And for the rest of this is going to be the marina wall, so we can continue with this part all the way through here instead. There we go, and then also here. And we can just use the straight line for the rest of this. Maybe something like that. And we can plop some ships later along this part right here. Although I don't think it's safe, because this is supposed to be the ocean. The waves may be a little bit crazy along this line right there, so I don't think a ship would be safe along this line. But we can ignore it for now. So now we just need the stairs, I think. If I do it like this, I'm afraid it would ruin the elevation, so let's not try that. And let's just use this, or maybe the other stairs. I think I have another one. It would be too much, I think, to scroll up, so let's just use this one right here. It looks quite nice for this area, so our Sims is yawning. Remember this one right here. So this is Bob. It's already Bob D7. Already 7 generations of Bob living in this city. Okay, so for this page right here, let's see. So we got a bunch of residential buildings removed from this area, and I think we can. Yeah, I think we can have it here instead. So let's just do it like this. We need to remove these trees. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. And some more residentials right here. And also along this line, perhaps I don't know, maybe some commercials too, but let's just fill this part with some more residentials for now. Okay, so something like that, I guess. And the rest of this, we got a bunch of commercials demand, so I think we can grow some commercials building along that line. I'm just going to zone this like that for now, and later we can focus on the detailing. So let's see. So we got this little beach area right here, and I think we might need a little bit more, so let's soften this part. It's a little bit hard to do it with this soften, but as you can see, there's a little bit of change we made right there. And let's try to use the plain one, so this one. We can just flatten this all the way up like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I destroyed any right there. Just change the texture a little bit, so still be fine. Let's have this all the way through here. I think it's the balance. That surprised me a little bit right there, so we just flatten this all the way like that, and then here we can, I think we can use some of the retaining walls that has I forgot the name. Maybe this one right here. Let's see. Okay, so this one right here. But I don't remember if there's any transition that we can use. So if I plop it right there, I need like a little bit of stairs going down, so let's see if there's any stairs going down. So one of this. Right there. So we got a stairs going down right there, and then right here, maybe the other one. Hopefully, yeah, this one right here. Right there. And we can use the 3 tiles up here for the maybe the other one. The one we used before has this little plant right there. Okay, so this one right here. So we got that going, and I think it would be nice to have this perhaps all the way through here, or maybe going corner. But also let's just oopsie. Thankfully it's not the buildings. But all of this, I quite like this one, so maybe I'll keep this one. But the rest of this should be some more. I need some. Maybe let's just use the low density commercial zones. Hopefully we can get some commercial service buildings, like some burger joint or something. It would be more suitable for this beach area, I guess. Okay, so I need the smaller one for that. Should be one of this. There you go. And for this part right here, let's see, we have like a corner that we can use. Get the same building right there. Let's just have it facing that directions instead. I don't remember these pieces right here have like a tight corner. Yeah, we might need. Can have something like that at least. So like that, and let's see if we can connect this properly. Should look at that. This is a little bit hard. So maybe something like that, and then we can use the other one. I don't like the shadow casted by this piece right there. Yeah, I think just to be safe, let's just go straight all the way to there. And for this part right here, we can just use this one instead. Yeah, we'll just do it like that, I guess. So let's have this one over there, like that, and then have a diagonal right here. then have the left one right here. There you go. Might not look the best, but I think it's fine. And we can have this all the way through here, I guess. So let's change the stairs into the smaller one. Just 2 right there, and then we can have a corner right there. There you go. And then here we can have a 2 by 2 like that. I accidentally flattened that part right here, so let's try again with the little planes. We fixed the plane, but we need to fix the diagonals now. So there you go, and then we just let's just finish this all the way through there, and I think I'm just going to use these 2 tiles like that. Or maybe we can just use the stairs for this, like stairs climbing down to this beach area. And the rest of this can just be some of these pieces right here, so the 3 by 1 again, like that. Yeah, I think that turns out pretty good. So it's not the most pleasant to look at, but I think it's quite proper. So let's speed up and see what's growing right here. I think I will keep. Oh no, this is a little bit too much. Let's rezone that, and also maybe just do it like that. And then here we can just put some plant moss right there to have it like it's a continuation of this sea walls right here. And then here I think we can put like a bus stop. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's quite appropriate. There's a lot of space for the Sims to go through. So we got that going right there, and then here let's see if we can get a nice maybe 2 by 3. I want some sort of burger joint or something right here. Let's try again. Maybe a parking lot right here later. Okay, and also this can also try again. And for the rest of these 2 right here, yeah, I think I'll just zone some residentials right there, and we left this corner right here for some parking lots later. Okay, this is not what I intended to do. Looks like a bunch of trees just growing out of nowhere like that. So let's just use the other one without any decorations, I think. So that one and also that one. Okay, there you go. We got this beach area, and I'm not sure yet what we can plop right here. I remember there's this beach. I forgot the name, but I think we can use it right here. But the texture, I don't think it's what looks right here. Let's just give it a try first. So So it's a rework of the Maxis beach, default beach, but we don't even have any space that we can use, so we can't use that right here. Maybe later we can, we're just going to use some MMP for that area. But for now, let's continue with this part right here and finish up the marina area. Need to scroll all the way up for this. Okay, so this part right here. You know what? While we are here, yeah, I think this is makes sense to have some like water going out right there, but that would make this beach area a little bit dirty perhaps, so I don't know. Now let's just continue with the marina area first. Hopefully these beach visitor don't mind with all of this water going out. There's a little bit of boat ramp right here. I need the other one. I think there's one that standalone one without any building attached to it. Yeah, I don't think we can use that. So let's just try this one first. This is going to be I don't need the modular, not the modular, I mean the one that need extension, so just going to have one right there, and we have perhaps a bunch of small one for the rest of the area. Okay, this might be a little bit problematic. Fits quite well. Let's try with the rest of this area. Okay, I quite like the result of that. Now the rest of this, let's see. I need another diagonals right here. Not like that. We need the other one, so something like that. But this base right here is too tight, I think. I'm not sure if we have enough space. Not like that. Okay, this might be an issue because if I do it like this, we need more space right here. Let's see if we can cut this part right here. Like that, I guess. And let's use the quick level. Make the adjustment like that. Okay, thankfully that actually not destroying anything, so we get away with without anything destroyed. And there you go. And the rest of this, I think we can get the bench again, so that part right there. Not this one right here. Let's see, maybe like a small boat like that, or maybe I think there's one that has the boat on the other side, so maybe the small one like that. Okay, that seems pretty good to me. And let's finish these three tiles right there. And maybe we can use the other one, so this will block the entrance, I think. See if maybe we can no, I'm wondering if we do the diagonal instead. Maybe we can put a fit to marina right here. Okay, not like that. The Bob is yawning. Maybe he's bored with the streams. Okay, maybe something like that, and then we can extend the diagonals. Pretty sure there's some extension that we can use. Not like that. I want to avoid using the like this modular piece right here. I need one piece that can go all the way through. But seems like the diagonal doesn't have any like that, anything like that, so I have to do it manually like this. No, let me just check again. Hopefully there's the piece that we can use for the diagonal that has the boats all the way. It doesn't seem like there's any actually, so we just have to deal with the okay, I guess we can just do it like this instead. So there you go. Hopefully they are all skillful enough to pass through this little gap right there. And we got these two tiles right here. Let's finish it up with some benches right there, and maybe this one right here. Or let's switch it up there, and this one can be this one right here, outer corner with diagonal. Okay, so there you go. We got our seawalls completed, I guess. Now all that is left is for this part right here. Let's see how we can make it look nicer. Maybe we need to have this a little bit going up. So let's soften this part. I'm clicking a little bit by bit right here. Thankfully, I didn't accidentally clicking on that. Okay, let's see how we can do this part right here. Maybe first with some pathing, maybe like a boat, and also I think I need to put some marina right here, just so we can have a boat going through there, and perhaps the ferry terminal. Let's see if we put a ferry terminal right here, how it will go. Let's remove that. Okay, so I might need to extend these two tiles right here, but first let's just put the ferry terminal first and see if we can get the ferry going through this little gap right there. Let's just use a small one for this part right here. It's looking weird, but I just want to test the traffic first. So put a ferry right there and then a bus stop right there, and see if we can get any traffic right here. Seems like no. Maybe because of this area here is a little bit too tight, I think. Still got some ferries right here, so yeah, perhaps this part right here is a little bit too tight, so we can't get any ferry traffic through here, but don't mind that. And this building right here, I think it's quite fitting for this area, because it got like a parking on the back and can go down there right away. So I'm going to keep that, but for this spot right here, I'm going to put some marina, I guess, so we can see a bunch of ships spawn in this area. Should be just this small one, I guess, or maybe this is the default Maxis marina. But to place this, I need this to go up a little bit. Okay, so we need to make a little bit adjustment right here. Right there, and have it like that. Let's also enable the grid, and then extend this one more tiles right there. There we go. and here I think we can just have this going up all the way right there. Maybe we can have it zones, perhaps like that. Let's just flatten this again. And since the marina is it needs a little bit more elevation, so we are going to have like maybe just 4 going up. Okay, this is going to be a bit problematic because it needs more you know what, let's just use this small one, I guess. Yes, so we don't need to adjust too much of this area. So have the marina going up like that. And we can just use the seawalls again to finish up this part right there, and also this part right here. And I'm just going to use the small pipe, I think, just so it won't be too much. And this corner right here, I think we can use the boat again. There you go. And I need another variations for this. Maybe we can just put some plaza for this area there. And all that's left is this little part right here. And we can use the oh, hi, hello SimCity for sure. Welcome. Okay, I think I need to use this one right here, or maybe let's just put the boat back again, but maybe the smaller one. Perhaps this one. It actually would be nice if the boat is on the side instead. It would be nicer. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with this one instead. So yeah, I believe that our boat can navigate this little gap on their own. So this should be fine. So we got that going, and all that's left is just the detailing part, I guess. So let's do that. And first maybe just some plaza and decorations for this area here. Just put the basketball court, I think. Let's use the concrete one. It should be all the way down here. Or you know what? Let's have something like that. seems more suitable for this area. So we got that part right there, and this part right here. Let's just see what's growing. And the rest of this can be just some MMP, I think. Before that, let's see. So we got some spare tiles right here, and maybe we can put some there's some plaza that has a tree, and maybe it would be suitable for this area. Okay, so something like this one right here. Okay, we can't use that there, but at least we got this part covered, so at least that looks nice. Maybe some dead palm, I think. So this one. It is going through the walls, but nah. I am quite fine with this too, but the rest of this, maybe I'm just going to use the bed molds instead. So let's see. Let's try to get one without any. Okay, that's quite nice. It's not entirely shown yet, but okay, I think it's quite nice right there. Stick with that, and for the rest of this, maybe another one right here. Let's try the other the dead palm again. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, no, I guess. Let's try this one right here. Also no. So maybe here we can have this one. Like benches on the corner. Martin to make new soundtrack. That's very interesting. Maybe we can. I'm not sure if anyone has contact with him. Maybe some of the NAM teams. But even if we didn't get any new soundtrack, I think it's still nice because I love the old soundtrack so much already. So okay, I think I just need some filler that doesn't have any decorations to it to fill the rest of this area. But talking about Open SimCity 4, It would be really nice if we can get EA to release the source code of the game, just like what they did with the Command Conquer. It seems like they don't really care about the community, so it's a long shot, I guess. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with the, I think one of the some fillers by MGB, RSC 204. They don't have any decorations to it, and I think it would fit well for this check, this weird corner right there. But I need to scroll all the way up for it, so need to be, please bear with me. Also, you know what? I got this boat generator right here. I plop one right there. Let's up with this weird texture right there. We're going to ignore this for now. That's really an eyesore. Okay, I need to scroll all the way up for the diagonal fillers, so just a little bit more. Okay, so this one right here. This is the sidewalk filler by RSC 204. It doesn't have any decorations to it, so this is exactly what we need for this area right here. And maybe we can, for some of this corner, let's use the other one that has a little bit of land. Can't really see it because it should be, I guess we'll just stick with this. There you go. So we don't have any weird edges anymore right there, and I think we are fine with this line right here, except there's just a bunch of green grass texture right there, and I'm just going to use the sidewalk, I guess. So this one right here, let's just have it all the way through there, because this is an overhang lot, so the actual building size is only this part right here. The rest of this is just some filler that we can actually fill with anything we like actually. But if I try something like this, let's see if we can try some weird, let's see if we can plop something like that, so it's being overlapped by the building, so it's not really looking nice. So we're just going to leave it be like that, I guess. And also, hi Happy Life, welcome. Oh, no, it's Happy Life Konam. Welcome back again. And this generator is not doing anything right there, so we'll just I think all that's left is just to make this area looks much nicer than in this. So first I'm going to keep that one, and the rest need to be rezoned, and also this one need to be rezoned. I like this one, but I think we are going to rezone that, and then also this part right here. Let's switch the buildings. So I'm going to put some parking lots right there. And we need to scroll all the way up, I guess, for it. There's so many puzzle pieces for the parking lot. This is from the Scotty modular parking. So let's put one right there. Maybe it's not. So I upzone this zone right here, just so we can get all of this covered with the sidewalk, and then we can use this spot right here. There you go. Bunch of supercars right there. Okay, I need some. Well, this is what exactly I'm looking for. So something like this restaurant right there, and I'm not entirely sure what is this, but I think it looks quite nice. So I'll keep this one. I already have it right there, and then here maybe we can rezone this part right here, and just so we can get some buildings like this, I'm going to lower the taxes for the small and medium well commercial service right there, just so we can increase the demand for it. I think it fits nice right there. We'll keep that one, but not this one. And the rest of this, let's try to have them growing. Okay, I like this domino. I think this is one of by NOS reload. Keep that one right there. And let's rezone. I'm hoping for some more burger joint to grow along this area. Okay, I'll keep this one. And maybe keep this too. Yeah. All that's left is just some of these buildings. Let's keep this one right there. And the rest of this, perhaps we can have it like that. There you go. Now all that's left is just some MMP for this area here. So let's see what we can plop along this area. Got some small boats and skulls. Let's see what we got here. This is kinda ironic because I can't plop this on the water, but I can plop it on the land like that. The hot air balloon is really I really like the flag, the Eurasian flag. The color combination is really nice, I think. So having them flying around the city is really nice to see. Okay, so I think we can plop this one right here. This is one of the SM2 gravel path. Let's see if we can do it like this. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make sense to have something like this. Maybe just have this near this stairs right there. And I can't plop anything right there. That's unfortunate. How big is your mod size? I think it's around 12 gigabytes. Yeah, around that number, I think. Okay, so let's see. Maybe some more MMP for this area here. Yeah, 12 gigabytes. I'm not sure if that's considered much, but I think some of the like Olise Wolf is also. I'm pretty sure he has more than that. I think it's about 14 or something along that line. So I've been collecting mods plugins since first time started playing again around 2022, I think. Let's see. So that's like 4 years of collecting plugins. Maybe some, let's see, bikes. And can add some more server right here. They are discussing whether to go through with that or not. What is showing brown box texture. That is because you are missing some of the dependencies. Check again the dependencies and make sure that you download everything. Okay, maybe a little bit of 10 going on, right? Yeah, I don't think it makes sense to have some 10 on the page. So let's see the other options we got here. Pretty sure we got some sun better, I think, and also this one right here. There's no place for the fan to be here because all of this is blocked by the seawalls and stairs. So yeah, no, not that one. Okay, let's see. Let's just pretend this is the what do you call it in English? It's the budget watcher. I said budget because the building is from woods. Seems around here doesn't really have much money to proper beach security guard, I guess. Actually, let's try if we can plop it right here. I mean, since the waves getting blocked by this part right here, so I think it's quite safe to do some kayaking. And let's see. Okay, so we can just plop some people right there, and they don't really wearing proper beach tire, but I think it's all right. I'm just trying to make this scenery more lively than it is right now. And right now it's almost 12. I might need to end the stream soon, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear that noise, but please bear with it a little bit. Okay, I need to destroy that and destroy that because I didn't do it carefully. There you go, and then maybe some more right here. And some parasol, I think. Let's do some green one right there, a little bit of rainbow right here. And some more right there, I guess. Okay, that's unfortunate. This is a kiddie's parasol, I guess. So we just stick with that for now. And at this back side right here, I think we can plop some there's some server shacks, I think. Should be along this line. Okay, it should be around here. Okay, so this one right here, a bunch of the surf shacks that we can plop maybe along this one. So let's plop one right there, just to make the beach area more lively, I think. And some rental right here maybe. Let's add one more right there. So along that line, and then one more. Maybe there's only 3 buildings that looks like that. So okay, we got a bunch of cars going on right here. Yeah, let's just pretend that they are going through the stairs right here. Let's also maybe add it some more right here. Although we are not sure where they are coming from. So we got that done, and the rest of this, let's see. I think we can just go back with some more MMPs, and we can put some of these batters. Some more right here, I guess. And then maybe right here. Let's just hope that we don't overdo it. So let's try one more, I guess. Right there. And the rest can be, let's see what else that we can plop right here. A bunch of maybe sims. They're talking right there. One more right here. Just watching under the parasol. Talking right there, and some more right here. They are going to the stores, and one more right here. They are talking, maybe one more right there. And some more lively right here, I guess. Like this one coming to this too. There you go. And the rest of this can be, maybe we can just plop some cattails. I'm not sure. What is it really among? I'm not sure what you mean by that. You mean the one of these people? Maybe we can some fishermen. Like a big fisherman right there. It's way bigger than the other sims. So we got 2 people kayaking right there. I think I will add one more right here. just more color variations. Age of Empires. Yeah, you can win by collecting the relic. The ploppable beach or just texture? This is just from the texture, so not the ploppable beach. And let's see some more, something like that, I guess. Or maybe we can have it along this line instead. There you go. And well, I think that's it. I don't really want to overdo this stuff. Yeah, I don't think anything else that we can place right here. Now let's just finish up the shoreline area and make it looks much nicer. So I'm going to stick with our usual stuff, so with some cattails by giraffe, and then add the corals to fill the rest of the area. I can turn off the grid lines now, so that's the grid lines turned up. And later I will usually post a picture on the YouTube community tab, so you can check out later if you want to see the result. For now, let's just finish this up. Okay, let's hide the rough edges of the seawalls right there. Let's have this all the way through here, I think. Yeah, let's hide that. And we can hide this too, so. Oh, it's that building. You mean this one? This is one of the this is one Melbourne Art Center by Red Don Quixote on Centropolis. Okay, so since we plop this bridge right here, we can't really do anything with this texture, so let's just hide this with some cattails right there. Okay, that's enough with the cattails for that part right here. Now just do it a little bit right here. Let's just hide the rough edges. That now just a little bit more along this area, and we can add some corals later here. Okay, I think that's enough with that. Let's see, maybe some more along this line right here, because this is a little bit too empty, I think. So maybe some of these berries right there. That's too much, but let's just leave it be, I guess. And there you go, I think that's enough. Then let's do the Fire axis. I need the evergreen one for this. It's like a small grass, little weeds right there. So hopefully we're not overdo it. And use these poppies right here for a little bit of color. There you go. I think all that's left is just the corals area right here. I remember playing 2 decades ago and the CI were broken. Everything was always hide. Maybe you added some plugins and there's an issue with that because if you are playing vanilla, I think if you are playing vanilla, I don't remember if there's any issue with the RCI. But if you add something like cam into your game while you already have the city growing, you will have an issue with the RCI demand, I think. They should be going on the same directions, I guess. This one got left behind. Okay, now he has a friend right there. Got some rays right here. Why the color like that? Yeah, I don't like the color of it. See, maybe just some dolphins right here. They are hunting for this fish right here. Maybe no. Okay, I'll just stick with the coral, I think. But before that, let me show you something. Well, first, let's save our progress. Just to make sure that we don't lose all of this. Now that we saved that, let me show you the. I think I have some of the generator lots that can spawn animals. So and also, would you look at this? I think I saw something related to beach area. So yeah, this one right here. I forgot that I actually have something like this. Would be more suitable for this area, I guess. So if I plop one right, maybe right there. Not really that upset, I guess, but it would be just unfortunate to redo it again. honestly, I would be fine with redoing it again, but I just don't want to waste you guys time watching it again. Okay, so this is going to be super noisy from the mosquito. I'm going to mute for a while. I'll be back about maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So. Okay, I'm back with the less noise. Are these beach props in your mod list? I don't remember if this one on the mod list. I'm pretty sure it's on the older mod list, but I'm not sure if it's on the new one. But you can just search this. This is a_1p playa. So let me type this on the chat. I believe this is available on Simtropolis, so you can search for it right there. Okay, let's try to plot it like that. It's a little bit weird with this right there, so yeah, let's just redo some of this. Maybe like that. And just one more right here, I think. Again, make sure that it's not too much. So just do it accordingly. This one right here can be the volleyball. And little bar right there, I guess. Okay, I think that's enough for this scenery right here. Let's try with the some of the, I forgot the name. This one right here, this is actually industrial props. So if we plop one right there, and I think I'm going to have one right here, or maybe right here, so we can cover this area right there. Well, seems like I need this to face the other directions. Yeah, no, need to redo all of this now. Should be fine. So that's why I usually enable the grid, because we can be sure that the area for the MMP is outside of the area ploppable. So if I made some mistakes like this, I can just remove this without destroying the rest of the details. And we can try again with this one right there. I need the bigger one, but I need it to face these directions. So now let's redo it again, perhaps from another angle. Not quite right. Let's try it maybe one more time. Still not right. Maybe one more time. Okay, this is facing the right directions. Now I just need to have the bigger ones. There you go. Much better. Okay, I think we can keep that. And now let's add some flora along the shoreline. Not the shoreline, I mean the seawalls. Maybe a bunch of these flowers right here would be nice. So since it's the beach area, like a summer vibe right there. With a little bit of yellow. Yeah, let's not overdo it. And let's again stick with the cattails, I guess. Just a little bit more. There's so many items that I rarely use on the menu, so I'm using these cattails right here just to have a little bit of variations to this area. There, I think that should be enough. Yeah, I think that's enough. More of this and this is going to be a little bit too much. Is this yellow sand beach with sand for sure? Yeah, this is the yellow sand beach on the mod list. But I'm not sure what you mean. The white sand is the other variation. So previously I'm using the white sand texture, but I'm using this yellow one right here. So if you want to see my older gameplay, you can see the the white sand texture. But if you want to get this one, this is the yellow sand texture. Now for the finishing touch, we just need to add the coral reef. So this should be around this menu right here. This one right here. I'm sticking with the large coral. So again, this is going to be some ploppable corals right there. And I just need to add make sure that we don't overextend to this part right here. And just do it a little bit right there. The shadow is a little bit weird because of the elevation difference. So I'm not sure what I can do right there. Perhaps just plop some cattails later. And we can just go the rest of this. For the rest of this part right here. Maybe a little bit nudge right there, just so it won't be too boring to look at. And also right there. Okay, there you go. I think that's all that we can do for this area. I'm not entirely sure yet about the rest of this part right here, but I think that's all. Hi, hello, Drop. Welcome. I missed the beach mods and no, I don't find them. You can't really have two beach mods because one will override the other. So yeah. Okay, there's this stone path right here, and perhaps we can do it. Like that. There, I guess. And maybe some more right here. Longest stream, I don't remember, maybe around 3 hours, more than 3 hours. I don't really count or check that kind of stuff actually. But this one is already way longer than I initially planned. So we're just going to finish this detail right here and call it done, I guess. Okay, I think that's it. 17 hours. What did you do on that 17 hours? Hopefully you took a break during that 17 hours, because I can't imagine facing the computer for 17 hours without any break. Okay, I need to go up a little bit to get back to the giraffe. This one right here, cattails, and we can cover the little edge right there. Just imagine that this is some seaweeds actually, so it's not the cattails. Although it's really not looking like some seaweeds. Let's just pretend that it's seaweeds. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, one thing that we can do is let's set parking lots right here, and then here we can use the one of the burger joint. I think I forgot the name, but one of the lots by Nos, I think would be nice right there. The hash burger. Let me search for it. So there was only bedroom break. What did you build? Did you finish a tile during that 17 hours? Like starting from empty tiles and managed to get it all done? I think like 17 hours should be enough maybe. Okay, let me just search for the burger joint that I want to plop right there. Okay, not this one. This is the little Caesar. So this one right here, the high burger, and we can fill these two right here with maybe just use wet molds, I guess. It's like the entrance to this beach area right here. Okay, I think that's it. Let's save our progress again. So we managed to build this beach area right here, and then we add these details right here for this bridge with this little sign, welcome. Well, this is Las Vegas written right there, but let's just pretend this is our city name. And then we got this little city portal right here with some stairs going on, and I think this landmark is fitting well for the rest of this area. So the overview is quite nice, I think. Although I feel like this is a little bit too empty along this part right here, but it is what it is, I guess. And this part right here, I'm not entirely sure how to fill this line. Maybe I will check some references for the um, beach area with corals like this. I think some of the Mediterranean beach would be a nice reference for something like this. And also we got this bridge going on, and it's just this is just eye candy, so it's not really functional. We don't get any traffic going through there. It's just this one. And yeah, I think that's it. Let me save again one more time just to be sure. Yeah, 17 hours we took a lot of space. How about brutalism, like a Unisoviet building? I don't really enjoy looking at some brutalism, so I don't think I'm going to do that. And also the I don't think there's much assets on Simtropolis for some brutalism style, so I don't really not sure yet about that. Drive over the bridge, which you drive with tank. I don't think so. You would broke the bridge because this is just a pedestrian bridge. It wouldn't be strong enough for a tank, I guess. And okay, so before we close, let's just match this pet malls right there. There you go. But I need this to be on the other side. This is going to take a while. Let's just stick with whatever trees that we got. Yeah, I'll stick with this instead. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got SimCity for sure. We got Paul Drop. We got Elijah. We got J. Cole. We got a lot of people. We got Konam. We got Ahimsa. We got what else? Who else? We got Joshua, and we got Nicola. We got Metal Gear Clark, and Andrade Renan, and also Lucas. Yeah, thank you so much for joining in. I will maybe post some picture for this area later, and maybe made a little bit of showcase too. So stay tuned on the channel if you want to see it. And yeah, thank you so much for joining in. Perhaps I will be streaming again tomorrow, but no promise, I guess. But I'm planning to stream tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much for joining in. I will see you guys again on the next one. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye. Save again. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.